You ever been the nice guy? The one who holds the door open? The one who says, it's okay, even when it's not? The one who lets things slide, again and again, just to keep the peace? Yeah, that was me. Always smiling, always polite, always trying to be the good one. You know what that got me? Pain, not respect, not loyalty, not love, just used. Because people don't respect nice. They exploit it. They see kindness as weakness. They think, he won't fight back. He won't walk away. He'll forgive again. And they were right. I did. Every single time. I thought being good would bring me good. But all it brought was more pain. They walked over me like I was a welcome mat. They lied to my face and expected me to smile. They hurt me and said, you're too sensitive. But the truth is, I wasn't being nice. I was being scared. Scared of being alone. Scared of conflict. Scared of being disliked. So I put on that mask. The nice guy mask. The one who never says no. The one who always says, I understand. But deep down, I was angry, boiling, burning. I was sick of pretending. Sick of giving my heart to people who didn't deserve it. Sick of bleeding for people who wouldn't even hand me a bandage. And that's when it hit me. Being Mr. Nice Guy wasn't saving me. It was destroying me. You want to know what's funny? The nicer I was, the worse they treated me. The more I gave, the less I mattered. That's the secret no one tells you. Kindness doesn't guarantee love. It just attracts leeches. People don't remember the good things you did. They only remember how easy it was to use you. I kept thinking, maybe if I'm patient, they'll change. Maybe if I forgive, again, they'll finally appreciate me. But they didn't. They just got more comfortable stepping on me. I was the guy they called when they were bored. The one they ran to when the world hurt them, but when I needed someone. Silence. Suddenly I was too much, too emotional, too intense. All I wanted was honesty, loyalty, basic respect. But even that was too much to ask. They took my softness and turned it into a joke. They took my silence as weakness. They thought, he won't leave. He's too nice. And I started believing them. I started thinking maybe they were right. Maybe I was the problem. Maybe I expected too much. So I lowered my standards, bit my tongue, smiled through pain, told myself, this is just life. But it wasn't life. It was slow, emotional death. They drained me dry. Every time I helped, they needed more. Every time I gave love, they gave me silence. Every time I opened up, they shut me down. It felt like I was screaming underwater. No one heard me, no one cared, but I stayed. Because I thought staying made me good. I thought suffering made me noble. Nah, suffering only made me invisible. You know what broke me? It wasn't one big betrayal. It was the small stuff. The ignored messages, the fake apologies, the fake love, the empty promises, the I'll change lies, the you're overreacting gaslighting. It was the pattern, the cycle, the repetition, and every time I forgave, I lost a piece of myself. Until one day I looked in the mirror, and I didn't recognize who I was anymore. I wasn't a man. I was a puppet, a people pleaser, a doormat, and they loved it because I made their life easier while mine fell apart. And then it happened. The snap. It wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. It was quiet, like something inside me just stopped caring, like a candle that burned too long, finally went out. I remember the exact moment. Someone crossed a line they swore they never would, and for once, I didn't explain, I didn't beg, I didn't ask why. I just sat there, cold, empty, and done. No anger, no shouting, just this sharp, clear silence inside my mind. That was the day the nice guy died, the version of me that kept waiting for people to change. Dead. The one who used to explain himself to people who never listened. Dead. The one who kept saying, "It's okay," when it wasn't. Buried. 6 feet under, because I finally saw the game, and I finally saw how deep I'd been manipulated. They never wanted me to be strong. They wanted me to stay soft, so I wouldn't fight back. That's why they loved the nice guy, because he didn't ask for anything, because he kept giving without boundaries, because he let them win every time. But the moment I stopped being that guy, the moment I started showing backbone, I became the villain. They said, "You've changed." They said, "You're cold now." They said, "You're not the same person." Exactly. That's the point. I'm not the same. And I'm proud of that. I was tired of fake love. Tired of being the backup plan. Tired of being strong for people who were never strong for me. I used to think I was broken for feeling too much. Now I know I was just surrounded by people who felt nothing. So I flipped the script. I stopped chasing, stopped explaining, stopped caring about what didn't care. About me and the peace I found. Scary, but beautiful. I learned that silence is power, distance is clarity, and walking away is not weakness. It's wisdom. I don't owe anyone my kindness anymore, especially not the ones who broke me and called it love. Now, I don't smile unless I mean it. I don't give unless I want to. I don't stay where I'm not respected. This isn't bitterness. It's rebirth. It's evolution. It's war paint. No more second chances. No more bleeding for the ungrateful. No more, maybe they'll change. I changed. And that's enough. You see, when a nice guy breaks, he doesn't just get angry. He gets sharp. Precise, dangerous, because now, every move I make has meaning. Every word I speak carries weight. Every silence I hold is intentional. This new version of me, he's not soft, he's not naive, he's not begging for closure or connection. He's focused, unshakable, savage. You know what happens when you stop caring what people think? You become powerful. You become free. You become untouchable. I stopped explaining myself to cowards. I stopped lowering my standards for comfort. I stopped giving energy to people who only knew how to take. I don't need apologies. I don't want explanations. I want distance. I want silence. Because when you grow, You realize peace isn't found in people. It's found in space, in solitude, in not needing anyone to complete you. I don't want fake friends. I want loyalty. I want real ones. And if that means standing alone, good. Let it be lonely. Let it be quiet. I'd rather be alone in truth than surrounded by lies in disguise. The old me chased people. This version, he attracts. Because his energy is clean, his standards are high, and his soul is no longer for sale. I'm not here to prove anything to anyone. Not anymore. I've already proven it to myself. That I can survive heartbreak. That I can rebuild from nothing. That I can be my own home. You know what they hate the most. That I stopped needing them. They can't stand that I stopped reacting. That I don't check up. That I don't reach out. That I don't flinch when they walk by. I became the ghost they created. The storm they prayed would stay quiet. But I'm not quiet anymore. I'm not soft. I'm not lost. I'm dangerous. Not because I want revenge, but because I have peace and nothing. I repeat, nothing is more terrifying to this world than a man at peace with himself. They don't know what to do with you when they can't. Manipulate you. They don't know how to respond when you stop bleeding for their comfort. They panic. They gossip. They project. Let them. I'm not here for applause. I'm not here for understanding. I'm here for truth. And if that makes me the villain in their story, good. I'll wear it like armor, because I've died once. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and now I've risen. Not as the nice guy they used to mock, but as the man they never saw coming. So yeah, no more Mr. Nice Guy. That version of me, he's gone. Ashes, dust. He died in the silence you gave me. He drowned in the fake apologies. He got buried under the lies you told. And I'm not digging him back up. I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to be nice. I'm here to be real. Because nice is what got me used. Nice is what got me hurt. Nice is what kept me in rooms I should have burned down the moment I walked in. Now I choose respect over attention, peace over validation, truth over comfort. They say I've changed. Damn right. That was the point. Growth isn't supposed to be cute. It's supposed to be uncomfortable, brutal, and lonely. You don't level up by staying lovable to people who don't love you. You level up when you choose yourself, over and over and over again. So let them talk. Let them say, I'm cold, rude, selfish, cool because now I have boundaries. Now I have standards. Now I have me. And if I had to become the villain just to survive, so be it. Because this time, I'm not apologizing for who I had to become. Not now, not ever. So if you're watching this and you're tired of being the nice guy too, I dare you to wake up. I dare you to stop bleeding for people who wouldn't give a drop for you. I dare you to walk away without a goodbye. Say it with me. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Write it in the comments. Let the world know the mask is off.